Welcome to Becoming Limitless. This is the podcast for entrepreneurs who want to optimize their brain and their body with biohacking. I'm going to teach you how to eliminate brain fog and upgrade your health so you can have more productivity, energy, and growth in your business. I'm your host, Tanessa Shears. Let's jump in. Welcome back to the Becoming Limitless podcast. Okay, I'm so excited that you are listening to this brief mini episode right now because I've got something to tell you. I'm offering one entrepreneur a full scholarship. That means you and I coaching together for free to my signature program, Becoming Limitless. So if you have ever thought about working with me, you've been curious about it, this is a mini episode that you're going to want to listen to so you know the details and you know how to apply. If you haven't heard of it already, Becoming Limitless is the go-to program for 6- and 7-figure entrepreneurs who want to double their energy and focus, and they want to do it with some science and some coaching, biohacking, and most importantly, they probably want to do it with me, right? So I'm going to give you the details. Here's what you need to know about the scholarship. Applications are officially open. They open Monday, August 14th, and they close on Thursday, August 24th. So you have that window to get your application submitted. And since you're on the podcast, you're hearing about it on the first day. So if you win this scholarship, you're going to get 6 months of coaching and the program with me. And here's a little breakdown of what you get. So you're going to get one-on-one Telegram coaching with me on a private channel. So Telegram is kind of like WhatsApp or text message. Basically, you and I are going to get to go back and forth. We're going to get to problem solve. We're going to get to plan. And most of all, I get to hold you accountable. So that means you are reaching your goals. This is what it's all about, right? So access to me on Telegram 5 days a week. You're also going to be able to jump in our drop-in Zoom calls for coaching and for support. So think of these like drop-in office hours. You're able to come in. You want me to review your spreadsheets. You want me to coach a mindset issue. You want to talk strategy. I am here during these drop-in office hours to support you and the other students in the program. You're also going to get lifetime access to my 3 signature programs. So I have 3 full video training programs. You're going to get them all and any updates I ever make in the future. And those programs are the CEO Sleep Lab, Brain Food, and Resilient. And here's what I think is the most fun part. You and I are going to sit on Zoom and we're going to talk for an hour. It's going to be a 60-minute strategy call with me one-on-one. And we're going to figure out what's your 3-month goal? What's your 6-month goal? What's your year goal? And what are the steps that we need to take in order to get you there on time? So we're talking strategy on this, all right? If you want to read all about kind of what's included in each of the sections and what you're going to learn and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to link the program sales page in the description so that you can just click on it if you want to read it. If instead you want to listen to me tell you all about the program, I did a bonus episode called Behind the Scenes of the Becoming Limitless program, and I'm going to link that below as well. It's a bonus episode I did that came out right between episode 91 and 92, I believe. So if you scroll back in the episodes, you'll be able to see it there. So those are the places that you can go if you want to learn all the details about everything. There are 4 criteria in order to be eligible to win this scholarship. So you got to be an entrepreneur or a business owner because that is who this program is designed to specifically help. I get entrepreneurs the best results, and so I want you to be one of those. So second, I need you to be committed to attending most of those weekly drop-in Zoom calls, right? They happen Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific time or 2 p.m. Eastern. If you can maintain showing up to most of those, you would be a great fit for this scholarship. You also have to be committed to doing the program, like actually going through the lessons, showing up to the calls, participating in the coaching, right? Like I want someone who's going to dig in and get the most out of this. Lastly, the 4th eligibility criteria is that you'd be willing to leave me a killer review only if you think, after going through the program, that it deserves it. So you should definitely apply for this scholarship if you know that you are not taking the time and not taking care of your brain and your health the way that you want to. Business is busy, life is busy, you just aren't making the time for it, but you know this has to be now. This is not something you want to put off 6 months, another year. Your business just won't last if this happens. Like, you need to apply for the scholarship if you just want to feel more clear and energized and you don't want to have those afternoon crashes. And maybe even you have this dream of clear, sexy boundaries between your business and your personal life or your family life. And you want those in place so that you can feel more present. and less stressed out. And you want to make time for you and the stuff you want to do and your life again. Maybe that even looks like starting exercising again or picking up a hobby you haven't done in a long time, right? So if you're nodding yes to all of this, I want you to click the link in the description and submit an application for this scholarship, a full ride scholarship to work with me in the Becoming Limitless program. It's, this is really for the entrepreneur who knows, their brain is the best asset they have in their business. And you're ready to take action now. You want a higher return on investment for the time and money that you're spending every day in your business. You are ready to become limitless. Now, why am I doing this giveaway? Because two reasons, actually. One, it's fun. If you've listened to this podcast for very long, you know that I am all about fun. If it's not fun, I don't do it. And to me, this is fun. Reason number two is I know it's going to change one of your lives. Like to be able to help you wake up and feel rested and like your brain works first thing in the morning and you have the energy you want and to feel better than you have in years. Like that is transformative. It's going to change your energy. It's going to change your business and it's going to change your life. Like why wouldn't I want to offer that, right? So click that link in the description. Make sure you apply. And as a fun bonus, if you're on Instagram and you reshare any of my scholarship giveaway posts or content on your Instagram feed or in your stories and you tag me at Tanessa Shears, or if you tag a fellow entrepreneur in one of my posts or you connect me with them about the scholarship opportunity, I promise you this, there will be a fun surprise waiting for you after applications close if you apply, even if you weren't selected. So if you help me promote this and share this with your fellow entrepreneurs, I promise I will thank you for it if you apply. So if you have any questions, reach out to me on Instagram. I'm a DM away at Tanessa Shears. If you're on my newsletter list, hit reply. I write back. I'm easy to get a hold of. And I am genuinely so excited to see your application in my inbox soon. I'll see you soon. Hey, if you're hearing me right now, you might be an entrepreneur who feels like this.
Every single thing I had was going into my businesses and there was no room left for me. And that means I wasn't eating right. My stress levels were just off the charts.
And I was getting these headaches and I just felt like my health was not where it could be, where it should be.
Every day, I woke up really tired, and actually all day long I was tired and I couldn't understand why, and this was really in the way of my productivity.
I gained 20 pounds in 1 year, and that's mostly because of work stress. I've never seemed to have the control over my own health.
This podcast will help you with all of that. I'm sharing everything I know and everything I'm learning about how to get healthy, optimize your focus, and eliminate brain fog for faster business growth. But if you want someone to take all of these strategies, create a simple plan, and help you bring it to life with weekly coaching, I'd love to work with you in my Becoming Limitless program. This is the high-touch intensive program that I have created to coach entrepreneurs like you to get back on track with their health, get really good sleep, and start waking up feeling well-rested.
The biggest impact was really around overall well-being and sleep. So I started tracking my sleep and it was very data-driven what we did. And I saw measurable progress and improvement week to week, month to month. Now I prioritize sleep. I have my whole family on a better sleep schedule.
You'll get my expert eyes on what you eat and help you develop a simple plan that sticks.
Well, she helped me really figure out what works for me nutrition-wise. It's not just like some cookie cutter plan. It's let's figure out what works best for your body and just optimize everything so I can show up at my best for my family, for my business, and just feel good.
And of course, have you showing up to your business with clear, focused thinking so you can scale your business faster.
Both my companies have grown over the last 2 years.
I'm waking up more energized and I'm able to be more productive in my business.
You're going to learn how to optimize your brain and your body using a combination of wearable technology, accountability, science-based biohacks, and weekly personalized coaching. I'm not only going to share what to do, but I'm going to teach you how to be consistent and develop the self-discipline that keeps this going for the rest of your life.
Coaching is where the magic really happens, because without coaching, you'll end up right where you started, because those blocks and those underlying patterns that got you here are still there. You have to really rewire the way you think, and that's what Tanessa helps you do. And it's good to have somebody who's got your back, who will hold you accountable, and who will help you work through this process together.
I help you become a human being instead of just a human doing. You get to have your health and a successful business too. It doesn't have to be a choice.
So she really taught me a lot about how to balance being an entrepreneur and a business owner and also not sacrifice my health.
Yep, you can use the gold mine of information in these free episodes of the Becoming Limitless podcast to help you take control of your health, and you will feel more vibrant. But if you want, you can outsource your health to me and put your brain power back on growing your business. If you're ready to commit to upgrading your health and start feeling more energized within the next couple of months, click the link in the show notes and book in a consultation call with me.
My life today is not even recognizable with the life I had a year ago. And that's because of everything that Tanessa has put into the program. So if you're on the fence, get off the fence. Your future self will thank you for it.
Highly suggest working with Tanessa.
I would highly suggest doing a consultation call with her, doing her program, seeing what she's about, and seeing if she's a good fit for you, because she is definitely committed to her clients and she definitely knows what she's talking about.
So go work with Tanessa. She's really amazing and she's going to help you get your energy back.
Hit the link in the show notes and book in to talk with me about your health, and I'll see you on our first call.